morning, boys and girls. Today we will be beginning Unit 5, Week 3, Day 1 of our grammar practice. Today we're going to be talking more about adjectives. And besides describing nouns and pronouns, adjectives can be used to compare things, two or more things. So today we're going to talk about comparative. That for you, comparative and superlative adjectives. So we add ER to most adjectives when we compare two people, places, or things. And we add EST when we compare more than two things. So let's look at some examples of words. So if we're going to write a comparative form for each of these words, in greater, great would become greater in its comparative form. So I'm going to put a C behind it. And then in its superlative form, great would become greatest. Superlative. In short, short would become shorter in its comparative form when we compare two things. And it would become shortest if we're comparing more than two things. Okay? So in your grammar practice today, you are going to be underlining the adjective in parentheses that correctly completes the sentence. So you need to figure out, is this comparing two things or is it comparing more than two things? And that'll help you figure out which one you need to underline. Let's do the first two together. Number one says, have you ever imagined exploring the blank waters of the ocean? Well, waters of the ocean, there's more than two waters in the ocean. So I'm going to need the one that ends with EST, the superlative form, deepest. Have you ever imagined exploring the deepest waters of the ocean? Number two, the sun looks blank on the water than it does on land. Okay, so the sun, and we're comparing it to two things, how it looks on the water and how it looks on land. So that's two things. The sun looks brighter on the water than it does on land. Your job is to finish grammar page 141. I will read the sentences to you and then stop my video. Please put this in your language arts folder when you are done. Number 3 says, the Pacific Ocean looks clearer or clearest than the Atlantic Ocean. The blue whale is the larger or largest mammal of all. The deep water is colder or coldest than the shallow water by the shore. This mussel shell is the prettier or prettiest shell I found today. Number 7, I think scuba divers are the braver or bravest of all explorers. Number 8, it is so much quieter or quietest underwater than it is on the surface. Number 9, the colors of this fish are the stranger or strangest I have ever seen. Number 10, Andrea is a faster or fastest swimmer than Eric. Which of the waves do you think is higher or highest? My towel is sandier or sandiest than yours. This fish is the smaller or smallest than the other one. My shell collection is better or best than Ralph's. This rock is the heavier or heaviest of them. Andrea can stay afloat longer or longest than Cyril can. That's all for today.